Doug Thugging number 34. Today's date is Monday, the 20th of March, 8:30 p.m. I'm drying my clothes, but instead of actually being at the laundromat, I'm sitting at a tram stop, which is probably not a smart idea because there's probably going to be fucking trams. But I don't like walking around with the microphone because I look like an idiot. I might take a walk. A little walk around the block. So how you doing? First off, I want to apologize for taking this long and getting back. I felt kind of weird because I think the last time I recorded, I was talking about I saw an SOD cover band and at a club and saw a lot of friends there and got really drunk and got in a fight with my friend's sister's husband to the point where he threatened to kill me and my friend. And I was very, very drunk, and I didn't get home till like 6 a.m. So I kind of feel weird and ashamed about that, even though I really didn't do anything wrong. I just told him that I thought he was a piece of shit and he owes my friend money, and it just kind of went down from there. And then and then that was 1 week. So yeah, I saw SOD and Blunt Shovel and those bands, and so drunk I didn't even watch SOD, who had Dan Lilker and I wanted to see Nick Barker. If I sound labored, it's because I'm fucking walking uphill. And then what happened? I babysat. I did another stint in Northcote, babysitting for a week while my friends Will and Jacinta went to Perth. So there was a lot of walking the dog, feeding the cat, all that kind of shit. Shut up, dog. What else? The drums for the Alarm album are finished. Ben from Levitation Hex did them in Canberra, so we're stoked. We're right now going over his drum tracks because he's done more than one take per song. So we're just going and finding out which takes we like, this kind of thing. We're almost done. And then I believe we send those off to Drew Deadman, who he's a bass player. He's amazing. He's going to tighten that shit up. Once those are done, I believe we can start recording our strings. And I think we're going straight into the Kemper. And what I want to use is either like a Mesa Boogie or a 5150 or an Angle type amp. High gain, So, is that it? Is that where I'm at? Oh, yeah, and I think you know that I've said that I'm going to do a video a week. So that's happening. What else? There's something kind of going on at work that I feel weird about. So I've got some time off coming to me. And I've asked for a month off to go to go to the States, to walk my niece down the aisle for her wedding, and to visit my dad. He's 78. I got called in the office. They say a month is too long. They wanted to make it 2 weeks, but I think we're settling on 3. And my parents are actually bringing me out on their air miles, and I'm just annoyed. So I FaceTimed Dad on the weekend, and I'm like, dude, fuck, 3 weeks. He's like, yeah, look, your job is probably hard. Be hard to replace you while you're gone. Yada, 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 which is true, but he took it a lot better than I did. I'm fucking annoyed. But I guess you just got to do what you got to do. And let me say that, God forbid my dad dies while I'm at this job. If I get a phone call in the middle of the night, I'm on a plane, and that job never sees me again, because fuck that. That's how I roll, bitch. And another thing is that I got a friend, Steve Lane, who's in a band called, they're a rock and metal cover band in San Jose called Days on the Green. They're doing really fucking well. while I'm out, he wants to set up shows so I can, be in the band and jam out with him because he's a buddy. I've known this motherfucker since like 10th grade. So we'll see how we go. Just lots of things going on. And of course, my niece, Misty, she's what, 40? I don't know. 42 maybe. Has a couple of kids. Wants me to walk her down the aisle. So I'm actually walking in the park and it's scaring me, so I'm not going to do that. I want to walk back to the dryer. Ooh, I just saw lightning in the sky, so that might be a bad thing for my fucking microphone. What else can I tell you? I'm drinking a lot of Coca-Cola, which is bad. I'd kind of like to go on some sort of diet so I can fit into some sort of suit if I'm walking my niece down the aisle. Have I seen any? Oh, look, I guess I could talk a little bit about the fucking Alarum album because I think it's 10 songs. I've written an intro and a full song, and yeah, I'm stoked. There's a female vocalist on the intro, which lasts for about 60 seconds. And I'm singing the chorus in the song. And I don't have a guitar solo, Scott does. But I'm really excited to get this album out. And obviously you know that Neil Kernon is mixing it. So that's major excitement right there. And yeah, but things are pretty fucking cool. I mean, and I got a guitar lesson tomorrow, and I worked an hour of overtime. All that shit helps because, as my wife pointed out to me not too long ago, I'm the breadwinner for real. And I because she's going to university full time, and that trips me the fuck out. Because we used to be, 2 people wage. And there was a majority of the time where she was making more than me. But, her passion is going to school. Alex is doing really well in school. Distinctions, high distinctions. She got a letter. She won't tell you this. Probably because she doesn't have a fucking YouTube channel and she's not, But she got a letter from the university saying, congratulations, you're in the top 15% of your class. Here, we want you to join this club of the 15% elite motherfuckers at the university. Give us $100 and you get all this cool shit. To which she was like, She got online to see if it was a scam at first. Realized it was legit and still kind of not into it. So, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, so big ups to her. Podcasts. Been listening to a lot of All Killa No Filla, which are 2 comedian girls out of the UK. Talk about true crime. And they are fucking awesome. They got the best accent. I think they're both from Wales. Not entirely sure. Their accents are fucking amazing. I mean, that's enough right there. But they have little sidebars, they get distracted. And, yeah, they are fun women. That's all I can say. So if you're looking for a podcast, let me just plug everybody that I know. Oh, that's right, fuck. I also went to, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago I saw Rowan and I Built the Sky perform, and my buddy Dean Wells and the band Terror Maze, they also performed. And, of course, in Doug Steele, John Sanders fashion, I show up at the venue drunk. Like, pretty drunk. Yeah, so drunk that by the time I got home, which was at 2 a.m., I was asked to sleep on the couch because Alex thought I'd throw up in the bed. Which I've done once. Naughty, naughty. So, yeah, they were good. And, yeah. I'm slowly making my way back to the fucking place where my Aussie shirts and my short sweatpants are all drying. People staring at me because I've got a fucking microphone in my hand. You know what? They're going to look at me. I'm going to fucking look at them. Like you, sir. Why are you looking at me? I don't think he is. I'm just coming across as totally passive-aggressive and aggressive. But you know what? Who gives a shit? So yeah, fairly stoked about life. And I think that'll do it. I got nothing. I'll be doing these probably every Monday. I'll get back into it. I'm sorry I took so long. I think that's pretty fucked up because I'm trying to get on top of shit. I think that's all I got. So I'm going to leave you to it. I'm going to take a stupid photo, run it through that app, and that'll be what you're looking at now. You check on my clothes. Make sure they're still drying. They are still rocking and rolling. Oh, man. I get them so hot that you can't touch the fucking garments because they're that fucking blazingly hot. Let me see how long I've spoken for. Oh, look, I've done 11 minutes. If you need another podcast to listen to, try The Vinyl Guide with Nate Goyer. He's my very close friend from California that ended up moving out here in Australia. So he lives in Sydney. I live in Melbourne, and once every blue moon, he'll come down, and we will get fucking hammered and rip on Van Halen 3 and listen to bands we don't like and all that shit. Okay, I'll let you go. I'll talk to you soon. I'm trying to think of anything good coming up. Look, right now it's all about getting this Alarm album done because apparently before I joined the band, it's a leisurely affair, and I'm not into that at all. But we gotta drum in some guitar tones into this Kemper before we can move forward, as well as clean tones as well. But I do like the clean tones off the fucking 11 rack. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Take care. I'll see you next Monday. Love you. Bye.